413, faith and strength. We went out again last night, and I cannot count how many times my heart reminded me that ordering another beer was not okay, and kissing that good-for-nothing man was crossing boundaries, and lying about my whereabouts so that I can fit in was not cool at all. I kept looking at each of my friends and how they enjoyed the moment, cheering, kissing and grabbing and touching, and how they lost consciousness as I was about to lose mine as well. When they knew that I went to church last week, they laughed. My best friend asked, "What's up with you? Are you about to die?" So what will happen if I tell them that I lifted up my hand when the pastor asked who wanted to receive Christ? What will happen if I tell them I filled in all information that I can be contacted and guided in this new path? What if I tell them they hear my first prayer point when I was asked to fill in a prayer request? What if I tell them, see, they're serious about everything except God. They see life but just not through Jesus' lens. They'll always say you only live once except not with Jesus. They can run a mile but will do a marathon if it's running away from God. His word has no space in their world, for they believe that they are self-made and not Jesus-led. Ask me, how do I know? I was one of them. I had just accepted Christ as my personal savior a week ago. Oh, I know what you're thinking. That I could just tell my friend that I'm a born-again Christian now, and I can just call all my family members and tell them it's time to fast and pray. I heard different people make a difference. With a difference maker, you can maintain holiness in a holyless culture. So many times I wanted to give up on the journey. It was like a bag of money that I could not afford. And every time I failed, I called, Lord, and you were there, God. Holding my hand, God. Teaching me to rise again, God. And loving me all the same, God. I heard them saying I cannot do this. That I'm too weak and I'd fall in a matter of days. That no matter what, I am one of them. That I can take my new behavior to church and let them be. But I was never created to blend in, but to stand out. With all of me, not in pieces, not in doubt. Yes, I'm in the Word, but not of the world. I heard them laughing as they reminded me of all my sins. The enemy wanted the best part of me, but I refused to lose. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you are with me. Gone are those days. I am a new creation. You have betrayed us, they said. What now? Are you not one of us anymore? You're just going to change just like that? I heard it all. As I walked away and embraced the kingdom, embraced the changes in me knowing that I am different for a purpose. It was not easy getting new friends, embracing new hobbies. The new normal made every part of me uncomfortable. And I missed my old ways, my old friends, our old games. But we are all called not to tolerate, but to love and live in truth. Dear friend, I heard your silent scream when you acted so calm and collected. Through your eyes I can see a broken heart bleeding. You're weak cause fire is lit at every joint of your bones. And even though you are dancing to every song, pretending to laugh from ear to ear, the storm and thunders is skin deep and floods from the tip of your toes to the last of your hair. Do not be a slave while claiming to be king. And don't be a runaway girl while claiming to be queen. Hold my hand. Teach me how to swim and I'll teach you how to run. Even if you don't want to be part of the journey, I will keep praying for you. I'll keep loving you and I'll keep hugging you. But just remember, if you will embrace the difference maker will embrace you, and together you will make a difference. Reading Genesis to Malachi, Matthew to Revelation, sharing stories of Paul, David, and Jesus himself does not make you different. Walking in his path and living the truth makes you different.